So, that's it. I am suing Pyrocynical. It has been a long time coming, but I have to do it. I simply cannot live like this anymore. The damage that he has done, the damage that he has done to my life is really immeasurable, even though there are things that I can actually count on my hands what he actually did to me, but the effects of those linger throughout my life, and I cannot stay silent. So, Pyrocynical, the guy, the man, the boy in the body of a growing guy, the slop man, the man with no introduction. He loves what he loves. You know what he loves, and I know what he loves. And what he loves has been damaging me in a long, long time. It has been with me ever since the first incident. And Pyrocynical is gonna pay for that. He's gonna pay for that, unfortunately. I cannot live like this, and I will explain why. So there are several things that has been detrimental to my life ever since I have become a Pyrocynical fan, you can say. And these things permeated throughout all the spheres of my life has shaped me into who I am and for what, to become who he is. But less than that, number one, he has made me love fat. Can you believe it? I love fat now. Fat philic. You can say I'm fat philical. Oh my god. I cannot imagine myself that all that I want now is not a fit, healthy woman shape, but instead the shape of big, fat larbs. Larbs, chunks of fat that are unevenly distributed throughout the body, which are dribbling and hanging out of all the corners of the body, which is not possible. He had made me love the shapes that are unnaturally big and unnaturally fat. And these are so, it has become such a bad influence on my life. I cannot look at anybody. I just see them thin. I am so lonely. Nobody wants to talk to me because they think I am unstable. Everybody around me is so thin, I cannot comprehend it, why they live like this. I imagine that they would be so fat, I could actually drown in their belly. I would be swimming along their folds, their sweaty bodies, and enjoy the essence of what they really are. An island whale. This problem for me has been like an elephant in the room that I could not address. As big as an elephant, I love this size. Believe it or not, I have been conditioned to love this size, and it's all because I'm a fan of Pyrocynical. Don't walk my road. Don't be that man that I have become. I swear this is not the road that you wanna walk on. This is detrimental to your own mental health, to your own very being. This is what shapes you. This is what you become when you walk the road of parasocial behavior. I have no words. I just see fat. I just see fat everywhere. Pyrocynical, you are a monster. You're a monster to make me one of your own. That I have become the connoisseur in the fat tissue that is oversized on the normal human body. That is oversized, that is hanging out in ways that make me hard. This is awful. This is so awful. So this is the first thing that I'm gonna sue Pyrocynical for, is for making this mental damage that he has done. It's truly awful. I cannot live like this. Number two, he has made me a furry. First of all, I have seen a lot of things that have been a red flag, and I have been ignoring them ever since. And I saw his avatar, and I couldn't point at this thing which is furry aspect to it. And I thought, okay, his avatar is a TV head, but why is that? Why is he a TV head with a fur on all the rest of his body? And then I understood that he's a fox. And the amount of furry art that I saw on the Fur Affinity, I have decided to write my last wishes because I was lost in that website. In the amount of stuff that I have seen is obscene. I am not the same anymore. I don't view the normal people around me as attractive anymore. I want to see them in the fursuit. I want to see them with the fluffy fur, with their true selves, with the OC that they might draw. I asked my brother, draw your OC. I cannot see you. And he was worried. He was worried for me that I'm a little cuckoo, but who made me that way? I cannot see people now. I see only concepts of what they could be if they drew their OC, if they were exactly like me. And I don't take it any way around anymore. I always expect somebody to say some affirming stuff. I was always waiting, and the only people who actually do that is furries. So I joined this community, but I'm autistic and I don't talk to anybody. So I just hang in there. It's just like joining the Discord groups and never using them. That's who I am. I have been hanging out in these places, but I have been ultimately very lonely. And because of that, because all of this, I think Pyrocynical is at the wrong here. He has to be punished in some way or another. This cannot go any longer. This cannot go any longer. And third thing is the most awful of them all. Pyrocynical has made me gay. He has made me gay. And the first thing that it has started from is all the way back when I heard his voice, his what's up guys, flashbang here. And I thought, oh my god, wow. I was hooked. I was amazed. I thought there's nobody who can counter that. This voice has been with me for a decade, ringing in my head, and I have been so obsessed with it. But then he has shown his face, and he was fat. You're just fat, fuck. And even though he was a little chunkier before, he's still chunky in his soul. But anyways, I saw him and I thought, wow, what a guy. Wow, amazing. And then I saw his Instagram post where he dresses as a woman. And I thought, whoa, no way. Well, that's interesting. And I have been having epiphany after epiphany that the man can be looking so much like a woman. It has been rewiring my brain in a way to condition myself to love men. And I love men now. This is not possible, but it is. Hear me out. I love men. I want to hug them. I want to squish their biceps. I want to be close to them. I want to be their friend. And even more than that, I want to imagine stuff very romantically. Do you think that is normal? Do you think that is the life that I want to bring to my family? That I don't want any offspring of my own, genetically speaking? I know this is a Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, everybody. This is not acceptable. I cannot comprehend that I am conditioned to love men now. This is insane. This situation is insane. And I think it's not because of self-reflection that I have come to this conclusion myself that I am in love with all these things, with fat, with furry and with men. No, this cannot be happening. There was some cause. And I think I found it. I think it's purely because I'm a fan of Pyrocynical. And this has to be a warning to everybody around, to everyone. Be careful. Don't walk that road. You will end up a parasocial guy like me. You will become that guy. You're probably thinking, man, he is overreacting. He is overreacting. He's out of his mind. But I am absolutely sane. I am sane in my insanity. But for how long? I have dreams now where I'm getting squished, let's say, by a planet-size furry belly. I drop down and down between the folds of his fat. Like a canyon, I fall down in it. I drop down and I land and I say, I'm gay. I'm gay. And I wake up after that in a cold sweat. And I really think, could that be different in any way, shape, or form? And I think there is a way, but it has to be a really thorough therapy. So I don't have the money for it. So that's why I'm suing Pyrocynical for all these mental damages. So what I want to say, Pyrocynical, you are a monster. You are fat. You have made me into the man I am that I don't want to be. I am extremely parasocial. I am unsuccessful in life and all this other stuff, but this is not my fault. I think this is your fault. I want to just blame it all on you for making them be the monster that you just made me a monster. You made me an abomination. I cannot function in this world. I cannot function in this normal world. I have been normal at some point, but something switched and I cannot go back. And I am not happy. I am not happy with what I have. An autistic man who likes fat, gay furries. Don't you think that's kind of sad to hear? Don't you feel like this is the stuff that you want to hide from everybody? I have been living this life and I have been dropping hints so fat, everybody just kind of stopped talking to me. And now I just don't care. I will just post this on YouTube and inform everybody of this disease. I am feeling unwell and you are the one who made me that way. You will pay for that. I will see you in court, and it doesn't matter that we live in the different countries. I will call FBI, I will call CNN, I will call BBC, I will call whatever I need to get you to justice. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you have a great day.